Hello everyone. Welcome to KMIT Solutions Services. My name is Raman. In this lecture, we will define a virtual machine configuration in our Vagrant file for Artifactory Server. So I'm going to use JFrog Artifactory. In JFrog Artifactory, to set up that, I need a Docker machine. So let's do one thing. Let us copy this config.vm definition, and I will create another Artifactory server. So I'll say Artifactory server. Okay. And I will just update here. And here I will call it as Artifactory, right? And we'll call it as Artifactory only here. Okay. So, and here Artifactory dot VM box name, Artifactory dot host name. So we'll call it as Artifactory server, and the network, private network, I will just give an IP address, which is .62. So I want that all the machines should be in the network. That's why I'm only changing the last number of that IP address. Now this one, I want to connect to this server at port number 22, and on my host level, there is a port forwarding of 2283. Then I want to install Docker on top of that, because I'm going to use a Docker compose file to install my JFrog Artifactory. So here I will say docker.io -y. So it will install Docker. I don't need Maven. Now, next is that uh, here we need to change the artifactory.vm. And here I'll say artifactory.vm.provider VirtualBox, and the name of my virtual machine, which will be appeared in the VirtualBox, it will be Artifactory Server, right? So I think everything is configured properly. Now, let me save this. Now, next, we need to build this machine. To build this machine, what I'll do, I'll go to my folder where I have this Vagrant file. So this is my Capstone project folder. Now, Capstone DevOps project folder. So I will open a terminal here. Now, here I will say Vagrant and up and Artifactory. So it will provision my virtual machine for Artifactory. So if there is no error, then what it will do, it will start building that machine. Now, if you see on my virtual box, so this machine is getting built. So currently it is using this name, but it will be changed once my machine is built. So let's wait for this. I'll pause the video once this is done. Then we will see the Artifactory machine is ready or not. So you can see now it is changed to Artifactory server, right? Now, so I'm using the same way as we have created our build server. So now here you can see that my machine is almost ready now. So no need to pause the video, I believe. So now it is getting built. Um, all right. So now the machine is built. So if I go to my virtual box, so you can see my Artifactory server is up and running. So if I go to Vagrant, if I say Vagrant and SSH Artifactory Server, so it will connect to that machine. Right. Okay. Sorry, it is Artifactory only, I believe. Yeah. Yes. So I'm able to connect to that server. And now if I say Docker and hyphen hyphen Docker hyphen hyphen version, so let us see that Docker is installed. Yes, Docker 28.2.2 is installed on Ubuntu 22.04. Okay, so I'll open MobaXterm also. Through MobaXterm, we'll see how to connect to this server. So our build server is here. So I will go to session SSH and I will give 127.0.0.1. Username is Vagrant and port number which we have used 2283. And in the advanced setting, I will use the private key. So we'll go to our machines, which is the Artifactory machine, right? And we will use this private key and we'll say OK. And now I'm able to connect to this particular virtual machine through MobaXterm. Okay, and we will do one thing. We will change the bookmark settings. So I will go to edit session and I will go to the bookmark settings and I will name it as DevOps and Artifactory Server. Okay, and I'll say OK. So now we are having two servers ready. One is build server, second is Artifactory server. Now in this Artifactory server, I will install JFrog. So JFrog will be installed on this machine and that we will see in our next lecture. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next lecture. Bye-bye.